Good surprise, everyone! It's Cam here from the Remote Gang, and welcome back to Grace's Diary. Now, in the last episode, kind of disregard some of the things I said because I did not realize, or even know, that there was a good ending. And I made the assumption that there wasn't a good ending because I thought I had did everything in the game. But it turns out on each episode I was missing something, and I even have it on my phone now because I was reading it after I recorded the game. I was like, okay, something seems off. There's no way that this can just be bad endings, and especially considering what I said, like that sounds like something a game would do. It sounds like it would be true, and I was right. So don't disregard everything I said. Still take into consideration the things I said at the end of the last episode. I didn't really think I was going to make a fourth episode of this. I didn't think I'd have to, but just to end it off on a good note, because I said I would end it off. I said it was just going to be ended off on a bad note. I'm going to try and get the good ending. The good ending, I'm on that right now on my phone, so I'm going to try and do what it says. So, apparently the first thing I have to do is, there's 3 memories that I have to find, and I didn't even find it. Find Jennifer Anna's group poster. So I have to find that, which I do not know where I'm going to find, but... Wait, wasn't that the poster? I'm pretty sure I had to do this in a specific order. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm looking at hints and walkthroughs on RPG Maker, and it has this game listed, and all the endings on it. And I've already found the other bad endings. So... yeah. So I need to find all 3 of the memories. There's also supposed to be... these are supposed to be in order, I think. Yeah, there are 4 memories you can collect in this game. 3 endings to the game, 4 memories... Some memories are required to trigger, or required you to examine other things first. This is, I mean, it's kind of unclear. Okay. I need to go to the group poster. I want to find everything. Isn't this the group poster? I don't think there's any other posters on the wall. Music in the Garden, one of my favorite bands. Did we get this last time? I bought this poster when my friends and I went... yeah, we saw this last time, I remember, because it was like concert. Okay, I found the poster. Found all 3 memories, but you said there were 4 memories. What? I wish it would tell me... I need to examine... also, it says I need to examine everything twice, or some things. So I might be able to have to see everything twice. Yep. I need to trigger one of the memories. This is one of them, down here below. Yep. Was that the... no, I don't think it was. Which also means I'm going to have to go in a specific set of orders to keep seeing, like... because if I click this and then click the poster again, something else can happen. It's a weird, intricate way of saying it, but... yep, I'm gonna have to skip. Sorry, but I do need to. Also, well, I guess I'm spoiling it now, but it was gonna be spoiled for me anyway if I was trying to find the good ending. It said something about Ken not realizing how much damage he was doing. It didn't be like, oh yes, I torment women and all that stuff. It was like he didn't know just how bad his... how bad he was really hurting Natalie, and I was thinking, okay, did I go hard on him? But then again, maybe he does need to learn that these actions have consequences, and this is kind of what happens. Not to be stubborn or anything, but yeah, this is what happens if you go overboard. That was just a side note I found on the website. But other than that, I need to skip past. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, it says found all 3 memories plus the poster, so I don't think the poster really triggers the memory. But then again, it could, and I could be wrong. I just really want to get the good ending, because if I don't get the good ending, like right now, or I guess not right now, on my first try, then it's going to take an even longer time. Should I give? No. Not yet. This triggers a memory. Yep. I'm trying to scan everything twice. Because, like, I need to scan a memory and then scan something else again, which is tedious, but it works. Also, this game said it was about an hour. I spent 4 episodes on this, so I kind of feel bad out of making a series out of this, but sometimes I don't have the time. Okay, so yeah, now I'm looking at this. All the memories that there are party, style changed, I think I got that one, cell phone, and poster. So far I've got the party and the cell phone. I do not know how to... Oh! I did not realize it said how to scan them, or how to trigger the memories. So I need to get the style change. So examine the racket on the right side of the room. Okay, yep. Lost it, Ken. Okay, because I really want to actually accomplish something in this episode. Because I've already gotten all the other bad endings, and then the third one I just got the exact same ending as the other one. I don't know how long I haven't noticed this racket. Like, in this episode. I keep mentioning this episode, I apologize. You'll play tennis together again sometime. It's kind of funny to see, yep. I was really close. I didn't even realize I was really close to triggering a memory when I did this. Examine the photo on the left side of the room. Yeah, I was reading this yesterday and I was like, I gotta do this. Because I already scanned the photo, but I scanned them out of order. So that's why it didn't exactly work. Because there's a certain order that you have to scan it in. It's a picture of Natalie and me. I think this was taken before Natalie. Is it gonna trigger the memory? Or is there something else I need to do? Was this always there? Come to think of it, I think something else has changed too. Right, her clothes. Natalie is not an outrageous type, but she isn't too conservative, neither. My memory serves. Yeah, we didn't see this before. This is new. This is new stuff. I think we had a talk about this once. Oh crap, I swiped down. Yes, we had. It was before the party. Alright, new memory. Alright, something new. Something new for this. Once again, I am sorry for making a series out of this, but sometimes I'm just an idiot and can't think of things. I mean, sometimes the memories kind of look similar, so I can never think if I actually triggered them. What's up, Natalie? How was your weekend? Oh, wow. What's with the style change, girl? Don't you think you're covered up too much? You cold or something? Well, yes. I mean, no. Which is it? I am... Natalie, does this have something to do with Ken? I knew she was going to ask that. Well, he didn't like it when I show too much skin, you know? Afraid that guys are going to look at me and stuff like that. So he told me to put more clothes on. That's all. He's just being sweet, really. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, I should go and see him. Or I should go see him at his locker now. Or else he'll get mad again. For not seeing... Again? You mean he got mad at you before? Okay, I'm gonna open the page of this journal, because I just flipped it to the back side because it's cardboard. But I do not really know how to dim that. See? I can shift the light. I don't know why that happens. Is it good? I do not know. See, like, the saturation changes on the camera, and I do not know why. It's nothing really. I was late on Saturday, and he was afraid something happened to me. It was my fault, really. Making him worried like that. But it's all good now. Natalie, don't think like that. Look, I gotta run now. I'll talk to you later, okay? Wait. Isn't that... Natalie, wait! Bye. Yeah, that's what she did to me on the phone call last time. Because I confronted her about Ken being stupid. And she immediately hung up. On her wrist. That was her wristband. She never wore it except for playing tennis. What could be the reason she was wearing it, or was wearing it? I can't help but think that she's hiding something. And it has something to do with Ken. Better write this down. Yep, Ken seems to tell Natalie what to wear. There's also something strange about Natalie. Okay, so I triggered 3 of the 4 memories. The last one is the poster. So I'm gonna just hold my phone up for this. Examine the computer on the left side of the room. That's right there. I'm gonna scan it again because, like I said, it needs to be in order. I can't have things after it and then the poster. I think I printed out some important information a while ago. Darn it, I forgot. Yep, I put it already. Examine the shelf on the right side of the room. How does that... Wait, how does that trigger the poster? Examine the shelf. This shelf? I think I kept most of the stuff I printed out on this shelf. Oh, I thought I was talking about the literal poster. Let's see. Ah, there it is. What's your understanding of dating methods? JenniferAnn.org. That's perfect. That's a perfect thing to print out. I was searching on the internet to find more about Ken's behavior. Basically, I'm trying to find if what's happening to Natalie is normal. I've been convinced that it's not. Eventually led me to this website. Seriously, most of the warning signs seem to scream Ken to me. Okay. Still, I'm not an expert or anything. Alright. Maybe I should suggest that Natalie give the helpline a call. Better make a note or else I'll forget again. Okay. So, for the good ending, it said found all 3 memories. I don't understand that because I found 4 memories. Excuse me. Yeah, found Jennifer Ann's group poster. I found that. During the conversation with the phone on Natalie... Okay, I need to go to the phone now. Alright, let's go to the phone. Go over, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, now we can give Natalie a call, because we found all 4 of the memories. There's nothing else to find. Let's do this. I've done this multiple times, but I think I might have actually gotten it right this time. And that was with the help of RPG Maker. Alright, hope she'll pick up the phone. Yep, she picks up. Now we just need to sit and wait. Alright. Going into the phone call. Here we go. Ooh, I'm scared. I don't know why. I don't know. I actually don't know what the ending looks like. This is just how you get the good ending. So, hello? Hey, Nat. What's up? Okay, I'm gonna try and skip to the options. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Because I really like this game, and I want to get the good ending to it, so I can also leave the series on a good note. And leave my mind on a good note as well. Okay. Talk about the party. I was gonna say, why are there only the same options again, but then I realized, oh wait, these are the options you're gonna get anyway. And it says to talk about the party. Because I actually have information about the party now. So, where I have information about everything. Listen, Nat. I don't know for sure what's happening here. But would you please listen to me? I'm really worried about you. And I just want to explain why I feel that way. Okay. Please, Nat. We're friends, right? Okay, I think. Okay. The second step of that is to tell her that Ken might be dangerous. Is it going to give me that option? Thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much. Okay. I think the reason you've been avoiding me and the others is because... I think it's because Ken told you to do it. I don't know for sure about the others, but I know the reason why Ken would do that to me. You remember the party we went together last... Okay. Yep, the one over at Jake's. I've read this part. Talk bad about your back. Behind your back. He's humiliating you. I confronted him. He brushed it off. That's why I think he didn't want you to talk to see me. Which is sad and upsetting and disheartening. of a narcissistic person who's not joking around. Okay, really, Nat? Because I cannot think of anyone who would just want that on them. You don't have to put yourself down to please someone. Okay. I'm supposed to respect you. Yep. It's like they're mocking me, but Grace, I'm sure, will change. I'm not. You all have a bad habit or two, right? It's totally normal. Not that bad. Okay, what should I do? Alright. Now we have a new option. I'm not going to give her a wake-up call. I'm going to tell her you think Ken might be dangerous, because that's what it says. So it does give you the options. So what's next? We have to talk about the cell phone. Well, if that was his only bad behavior, I wouldn't be worried as much. You remember when I asked you about your new style at school? You said that he didn't like you wearing provocative clothes. But I think there's more to it than that. Oh, look at Natalie. I told you already. He told me to change because he loves me. Ken wouldn't physically hurt me. Sounds like you're lying to protect him. Please don't. You never wear those clothes. Only nuns would dress less sexy than you. Seriously. I think he just wants to control you, you know? If you dressed like Paris Hilton, then I'd have no problem with him doing that at all. Okay, he might be worried about me too much, but that doesn't mean he's harmful. She's still in denial. I'm sure Ken and I can talk things out. It isn't a big deal. Because some of this is actually a good ending, and it's not, like, the better of the bad endings. That might be true, but I still think he's harmful. In fact, I think he might have hurt you already. And you're hiding it. I saw it, Natalie. On that day. Oh yeah, I was wondering about this. The red wristband, I was wondering why it was so big. Look, I gotta run now. I'll talk to you later, okay? Maybe return back to the phone call. Yeah. You were wearing a wristband. I mean, this would have kind of been better if we did this face-to-face, but then again, I don't think Ken would have let us do that, which is sad. I think you understand what I'm getting at. You never wear a wristband. You hate them. Except when you're playing tennis. It's like detective work. Hence, the only reason you wore it that day is because you wanted to hide something. Because at first, I realized I was about to stutter. When I first heard that sound of, like, the slap, I thought that was Ken slapping Natalie. And then I was like, oh, it might have been just him slapping the phone out of her hand and just covering it up. But I think he might have... But then in the back of my head, which I think is playing out now, I think he might have slapped herself. Which, if I'm right, then I'm not giving Ken any sympathy at all. Nat, I'm really worried about what he will do, or has already done to you. He hurts you, right? And there's a mark on your wrist, which you're trying to hide. Yeah, he did hit her. So yeah, I do not care, really, if Ken did not realize you don't slap someone like that, at all. It was an accident. He didn't mean it. No, I feel like he did. Crap, now my phone's going off because I don't usually have it open in videos. Crap, screw off. Please tell me what happened, Natalie. Like I told you before, I was late for a date with him. When I arrived, he walked up to me with a scary face. Wait, did she ever say that? I can't remember. He grabbed my wrist really hard and asked me where I had been. I told him I was sorry. Sorry that I was late. Oh, she's crying. Natalie. I don't know why I keep holding the mouse with both hands. But he finally let go of my wrist, you know? Said he was sorry. He was worried so much about me. Afraid that something might have happened to me. I would probably warrant sympathy if he didn't insult you as well. Like, right in front of your face. It was a one-time thing. Really, I'm sure it'll never happen again. Okay, I need to show her that Ken has shown a sign of using violence before. What should I do? Alright. Tell her that'll probably happen again? No, because I'll get nowhere with that. I'm supposed to talk to her. Wait, I made a choice like this last time in a different game, and it was the wrong thing to do. So I'm going to look again just to be sure. Yeah, talk to her about the cell phone. Oh, I almost clicked the second one. Alright. Well, while it is true that he hasn't physically hurt you again, I think there's a possibility that he might do it again. But you have no proof. What makes you think that? Nat, I think you know it too. Remember what happened to your phone? That's being triggered again. Yeah, smash a phone this hard, especially like a flip phone, because the first phone I grew up with was a flip phone. I've never broken it, but to smash it this much would just warrant something bad. Also, I'm gonna, yeah, change the lighting. Remember you told me it was dropped? But it was Ken who said that first. Also, if you drop a phone like this, not likely chance the keys come off like that. I still remember how the phone looked. It was smashed up pretty good. More than just dropping it will do, in fact. Yeah. See what I mean? Yep. I've dropped a phone before too, Natalie. Yeah, I've even dropped my phone and it doesn't do that. But it never looked that bad. Natalie, it was Ken, wasn't it? It was Ken who threw the phone on the floor. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to do something for RPG Maker. Alright, hold on. Hold on, just 1 second. Don't cut this out, Feature Cam. Okay. I had to get back into RPG Maker because I realized my phone locked it. Also, closed Chrome. You're right, it was him. He threw my phone because I got a text while I was talking to him. He got that mad over her getting a text, which is something that's probably not that much preventable. Like, you don't think about it that much. Told me I should not take any calls or messages without his permission. What a sick person. Hallie, he has no right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But what can I do? I didn't know he was going to do that. You're right. Now I wonder if begs the question, did he even did pay for that phone afterwards, like he said he was going to do? Or even, oh, well, I guess he did, because now that's how I'm talking to her. Unless she could have gotten her on her own. But for the original phone, was that really his to just break? Not really. You're right. I'm sorry for interrupting you like that. Please continue. When you showed up and he lied to you, I knew right away. I knew that I should go along with him, or he'll be mad again. Natalie. Wait a minute. Okay, I just realized a glitch. Or, I don't know if this is really a glitch, but shut up, phone. Okay, I'm turning you completely off. I don't even know why you're on while I'm recording. But both their names are Grace, and I do not know why. I think that's supposed to be Natalie. I'm such a fool, right? How could I do this to myself? Oh, the music went away. How could I be so stupid? Natalie, don't be so hard on yourself. This could happen to anyone. How would you know how the relationship would turn out like this? Okay. I've been recording for an extremely long time, so I hope my gameplay doesn't go corrupt. He was really nice, you know? Used to take care of me and everything. So when all those things happened, I thought it was nothing. I mean, it's love, right? Sometimes you argue. But in the end, as long as you love each other, you'll have a happy ending. Oh, she's crying again. Oh no. She's realizing. Sorry, Grace. Now the glitch is fixed. And thank you for talking to me. After what I did to you, I thought you'd think I hate you. You wouldn't think of me as a friend anymore. Apparently, I'm wrong. Thank you, Grace. Oh, the music's back. Oh, you think that avoiding me and the silent treatment's going to stop me? I'll always be your friend, silly. So, what are you going to do now? I think this is involuntary. I don't have to actually physically make her let her decide. Well, Ken's going to come and pick me up in 2 hours. Today we're going somewhere with his friends again. Do you still want to go? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to come and pick you up. Huh? Let's go hang out together instead. We haven't done that in a long time. Can't tell him that you... Oh! Hitting control skips it, but hitting the mouse, or clicking the mouse, just speeds it up. You can't tell him that you need some... Or you can tell him that you need some space between you two. Don't worry. I'll be there for you. Sounds like she still isn't sure about this. What should I do? Oh! Let her decide. Wait, why is it let her decide instead of tell her about the website info? Okay, I'll wait for you then. Oh! Because then she just decides. Great, I'll tell my mom right away. It would be better if an adult is there so that Ken doesn't do something stupid. You're right. That's a good idea. Alright, I'll see you later then. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Ooh. Natalie's house. Okay, here we go. Natalie, I'm here. Grace! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for, Natalie? What? Oh god, you're here. Natalie, why is she here? Natalie's not going with you anymore. She's coming with me. Why, baby? What did I do wrong? I need to figure something out, Ken. I'm not sure about us anymore. But baby, you know how much I love you? Please, we can discuss this. You don't have to do this. I think she does. Ken, please. I think I need to be alone. To be with my friends. And not you or your friends. Please, Natalie. If I've ever done anything wrong to you, I'm sorry, okay? Heard it before. Natalie, think about the good times we had together, baby. You want to throw it away? It meant nothing to you at all? Natalie. I'm sorry, Grace. Please, don't take Natalie away from me. I'm not taking anyone from you. Natalie decided to do this herself. It's her choice. You have to respect that. Natalie, you're not going back to him, are you? I'm sorry, Grace. I think it's going to be different this time. What? I believe we can fix this, Grace. I don't have to do this anymore. Maybe. Yes, baby. This only makes our love grow stronger. All couples have to go through this. It's perfectly normal, dear. Dude, you're talking different. Also, your shirt was white, now it's tealish. Or turquoise. Natalie, are you sure about this? Yes, I am. Thank you, Grace. Without you, Ken wouldn't accept his mistake. I'm going to go with him, okay? Alright. Bye, Grace. I'll talk to you later. So is that the good ending? Get in the car, dear. There's nothing we can do now. Can't we tell Natalie's parents? Can't we do something? Nothing is going to change as long as Natalie doesn't walk away herself, dear. As long as she believes that he'll change, there's nothing we can do. I know it's tough, but it's her decision. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is watch her walk away with Kim. When I see Kim turn to me with a grin, I know it right away. I know that he isn't going to change, which sucks, and that I couldn't save Natalie. Man, is that the good ending? It's like, no matter what, I can't save her at all, and that's the good ending, which I said I was hoping would not be the better of bad endings, but that seems like what is happening here. But I guess that's the good ending of the game. I guess it's kind of being left on a good note. I wish that Kin part wasn't end, because I know he'll just do the same things again. But I'm just going to leave it for interpretation that if he does that again, Natalie has her decision, and she's out. She's done. She's going to be done with that. She's going to know, and she's be out. I'll just roll with that, because I like that better scenario. And I'm just going to pretend that that's the real thing, okay? I can't change that. But, yeah, it's her decision, so I'm going to respect that. But remember, I'm not going to say the things I said in the previous episode, because those are too long for this one, but just keep that in mind for later in the future, if you ever have to go through that. But I'm going to leave this video here. So anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it more, please slap that a good like or subscribe. First, I need to always a chance to subscribe joining in today. Like up front for more gaming stuff. Apart from that, have an amazing day. Goodbye and see you later. I don't really know what to say. Also, just take these dating violence resources into consideration. I guess that's all I can say.